Hi guys, how are you all? Welcome or welcome back. That went wrong. It's been so long since I did this. I hope you all had a brilliant Christmas and New Year. Sorry I haven't been around. Christmas is always really busy for me. Well, it's not as busy as some, but my body then decides right after Christmas that it's had enough and it gives up. And I listen to it these days. I don't push myself. So I meant to come back yesterday, but as you heard, my throat's given up on me. Got no idea why. I feel fine, but we'll manage. So what I thought I'd do today was I'd come on and I'll tell you what I have planned for the year, channel-wise. Last year I started this channel and I had no idea what I was doing, and I jumped from here to there and everywhere, and I joined in with this and tried to join in with that, and my body said no, you're not doing that, or life happened, and I felt bad that I couldn't carry on with some things. So I spent the first part of the last week thinking, what do I want to do? I don't want to push myself. I don't want to overexert myself. I still want this to be fun. I don't want to have to look at a project and think, well, I have to do this because it's part of. So I decided, I made a list. I've got a book. I actually started making lists and making notes. That's a new thing for me. I started looking at what I've got. Now, I've got a lot of yarn, and it's mostly oddballs or random balls, and I may find some way of either selling or getting rid of some, because a lot of it I'm not going to use. It's not going to serve me well. So what I decided to do was I'm going to do one pair of socks per month, because I've got sock yarn coming out of my ears. I did this one over the New Year. Now this was just a pair of plain vanilla socks using some purple variegated yarn I had. And I finished these the other night. So that's sock pair one. I also signed up to join in with the Stephen West Sock Along, which I haven't done January's yet, and I put a picture up there maybe. Well, I'm not sure when I get round to editing, because I'm sat more middle than to one side today. Dogs just sneeze. We've got two. I'm expecting a parcel and the boys are out, so at some point they're going to bark. If they do, I'm sorry. For pattern wise, I'm not saying I'm not going. Let's just change the subject now. I've got Stephen West Sock Along January to cast on, and I'll probably pick yarn and cast on tonight. I want to do a bit of stash busting. As I said, I may get rid of some, I may donate it, I may sell it, I might use it. But Queen's Craft by Bridget, our lovely Bridget, she does I didn't write down the hashtag, Stash Bust 2025, and the yarn that's included, that it doesn't have to be just yarn, it could be is any craft, and you choose how you want to record that. For me, I'm going to do white. So while my socks took, I wrote this down this morning, 58. What did I write it down? 58 grams of yarn, so that will go towards January's total. I'll link Bridget below in her channel and her stash busting video that I just watched yesterday, day before, and you can join in if you want or see what it's about. Also, pattern wise, I'm trying not to buy new patterns. I have books, I have magazines, mostly on Kindle Mind. I have patterns I bought on Etsy or Ravelry. I want to try and use those and look those up before I go and buy a new pattern. So stash busting. With that, I will then review the patterns I've used as well. I'll keep note of it. I'm toying with the idea of doing a spinner wheel. You know, we'll put what you want and the wheel will randomly choose for you. And I want to do this for a monthly craft because I do more than just crocheting and knitting. I got knit, crochet, sew, paper craft, cook, or to choose a random pin I've got on Pinterest. Most of all, the thing I want to do this year is have more fun and be more me and enjoy what I'm doing, not making things because I feel I have to or it's just singing. I want to be more mindful this year. And something else I bought, so we need a calendar every year, don't we, was I bought a bucket list calendar for this year. And every month you get activities to maybe do in that month. I got things like learn how to make a paper crane, fill your home with cozy lights, make a star garland, which is one I want to do. We're going to see if we can work through a few of these over the month. Of course, I've got 12 months. Was something else I wanted to say? I don't know how some of you can take this, but I bake quite a bit. And I might include a weekly or monthly baking video. Today I made crumpets. Random thing. They've never worked for me before, but I got a new book. And thought, yeah, I'll go with that with sourdough. And I'll put a picture up how they turned out. There was 4 to the recipe and they were worked that well and that easily. I made another 4 straight afterwards, which, being I'm not going to be eating that many, I might have to freeze them. But anyway, I'm not even going to say I'm going to post on Monday to Friday or whatever. I am going to listen more to my body this year, and if my body says we're not doing anything today, we're not doing anything. I will, however, try to get a few odd short videos filmed in advance, so there is something to post on quiet times, but I can't guarantee that at the moment. So basically, this year is going to be more mindful, more fun, more relaxed for me, and hopefully you will enjoy the journey I take and come along with me. I'm trying to cover up this mug because it's not very polite, and I've just realised which one I've got. I have not been up to date on who's been posting what on Facebook. YouTube, I don't think I've really been on Facebook. So I'm not going to try and catch up. If I'm behind and I've missed anything important, please let me know. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a good year. And I'm going to now go edit this and think about what I want to post for tomorrow. If you see me wearing this again, it's because I've worn it today. And I've filmed again today. Plans for this afternoon is I still have to take my tray down. We took everything else down, but the tree's still up. And I can almost hear my nan telling me off that tree needed to come down on the 6th. And we're now on the 7th. So that'll be this afternoon's. But anyway, take care. Thank you for watching. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.